What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Crazy news, crazy turn of events. Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. is being sued yet again. First, he got sued by his former fiancee, Miss Jackson, right before the Marcos Maidana rematch was set to take place. Now he's being sued by Hasim Rahman, his sons. Now, if you guys have been following up or listening to my channel, you'll know that his sons were on the All Access leading up to the Maidana rematch, the Mayhem fight. All Access showed some things and it raised some eyebrows and it raised some questions for the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Their job is to make sure and ensure the safety of the boxing business and the boxing day-to-day routines and stuff like that. Basically, consider it like a food inspector. A food inspector goes to different restaurants to ensure the proper hygiene, cleanliness, make sure they're following certain procedures, make sure the chicken is cooked to the right temperature so there's no like salmonella or any type of food poisoning that'll occur. That's basically what the Nevada State Athletic Commission does with the sport of boxing and with combat fighting. They got to make sure things are on the up and up. Now, Floyd just had a hearing with them, and they were asking him about the marijuana that was being smoked on All Access. He said it was prop pot, and they also asked him about the quote-unquote doghouse rules and fight to the death shit that was depicted on the show. He says it was entertainment, and now he's being sued by Hasim Rahman's sons, who just filed a suit, basically disputing and debunking that whole thing, saying, hey, this wasn't fake. What you seen on All Access wasn't fake. So shit's getting messy now because now you have documented proof. You just had a hearing where you told them what they wanted to hear. And I told you in my video, I don't think it was prop pot and fake marijuana and the doghouse rules weren't real. But now you got somebody who just filed a suit basically rebuttaling and disputing everything you told the NSAC, that's crazy. So it's interesting. Floyd Mayweather, I must say, I mean, I know he has a lot of money, but I feel some aspects of Floyd, he just does not get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He does not get it. With money comes power. And with that type of money that he has, you have to know there's going to be some leeches. There are going to be some snakes. They want a piece, you know what I mean? Everybody wants their cut, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of people that are cool with you, but let's say Mayweather went bankrupt. A lot of those faces will fucking disappear. A lot of people in your entourage that were rolling with you, it's cool when they're pulling up in Lambos and Rolls Royce and suicide doors and got the latest watch and Rolexes and shit. But when that money slow up, that's when people change. And it's funny because I think Floyd Mayweather, he's known as flashy and flamboyant and stuff like that. And it seems like the older he gets, he should probably realize that to keep a smaller circle and not have the right or not have certain elements around him. You know what I mean? Like you have all these hoes around you and stuff like that. It's cool to the eye test, but they're straight gobbling money. You know what I mean? And then when things don't work out, they move on to the next person, like Chantel Jackson did. Miss Jackson did. She's with Nelly and suing you. So it's one thing that she's moving on, but she moved on and she's trying to get some of your money still. You know what I mean? Now you have Hasim Rahman's sons saying, hey, that wasn't fake. The doghouse battle was real. You know what I'm saying? They have the doghouse, basically, they had like gladiator style rules. And according to the suit, they were saying that Sharif was taking too much punishment. Someone was like, yo, stop this. And Floyd was like, nah, fuck that. He has to keep fighting. And if he quits, then take him outside and beat his ass. So he kept fighting. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you get into any type of gray area like that, that's all bad because obviously it's he said, she said, but you also have a little bit of the Showtime thing that you could use as evidence possibly. And now he's saying that his safety, the brothers are saying that it's not safe. So you don't want people and the certain people in your shit, you know what I mean, with the microscope and trying to find. And there's so many people at the Mayweather gym that probably testify and stuff like that. I never seen this coming because I follow Hasim Rahman's son on IG and stuff like that, and I don't know, it seemed cool. I thought he was money team and, like, you know what I'm saying, money team to the death. and now he's suing fucking Floyd Mayweather. So I don't know, man. I don't know what the deal is, but according to the lawsuit, he's claiming that they were forced to continue fighting. They had like 5 7-minute rounds, and they couldn't give up or whatever the fuck it was. Plus, they're saying Mayweather misrepresented facts when he was testifying to the Nevada State Athletic Commission, saying it was prop pot. And they're also saying that they didn't give Showtime or Floyd Mayweather their consent or permission to film them sparring. So, I mean, things could get ugly because, like I said, this was already kind of talked about. Now it's getting into the he said, she said. Are they just out for money? I'm sure Floyd has a good lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Having all that type of money, but it's just crazy. And I didn't expect it from Hasim Rahman's son, because I thought Mayweather camp and Rahman were real tight. Like, I know people in Vegas. Like, I know people in Vegas that have been there. And I always thought Hasim Rahman and his family were real close, and they've known Floyd for a long time. So I really didn't see this coming from them. Let me know what you guys think. I just think Mayweather needs to, like he said, he needs to clean house and start with the fresh team and cut that circle down, because the more people you have, things like this arise. You know what I mean? Not you can't please everybody. This could have been sparked from something totally different. Like, oh, he's not giving me any fights? Fuck him. I'm going to sue him. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know people's motive. I guess innocent until proven guilty. We'll see what comes from these two lawsuits, the Miss Jackson lawsuit and then Hasim Rahman's sons, Hasim and Sharif, suing Mayweather. We'll see. They might get settled out of court, and he just throws them some chains and no longer welcome in the Mayweather gym. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like my video. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off.